desire is the topic today of like, you came in talking about the natural desire, right? Of listening to,
Well, it's about you have a natural desire,
right.
period.
Yes.
So that's what's point and center.
Yes.
It's natural for you to desire.
Yes.
And that's really important to know.
Yeah. But why is that important to know, you think?
Well,
Because it's your natural state of being, right?
Well, it's your the natural desire leads you.
Yes.
It will lead you to what you want
Yes.
in your life, and then
Yes.
you can express it. Even if it's one little step at a time.
Right.
That desire is from your heart
Right.
and your soul.
Mm-hmm.
And it leads you into the next step. Without it, you're feeling blocked. Or feeling maybe habitual things like, I don't know, I can't figure this out, or I don't know why this always happens. Well, it always happens because the five senses are playing tricks on you.
Right.
And thinking this is who you are, this is where you are. And both of those, who and where, is a lie. Because it speaks of the past, which is nothing you can handle nowadays. I
Right.
mean, you can't handle
bring
the
it into
past yesterday.
to today.
Right, it has to be new today. So when you realize, oh my gosh, I have a natural desire, what do I want to do today, would be the first thing to say. I'm feeling off, oh, okay. I'm feeling out of it, okay. Or I don't want to do something, what do I want to do? Your natural desire will lead you to one of those choices.
Yeah.
And
And
then,
it will take away the struggle too.
yes, maybe not right away.
Right.
But it'll lead you the step by
Start
step.
lessening that stress or
Yes.
that anxiousness, or I don't know what.
And
what
give
would
you a
call
feel.
it?
I would say give you a feel of having the courage to even identify it. You know what I
How
mean?
so?
Give it a new word. Like, oh, I would have never thought of that before. What could that be? And if I'm getting the idea, now I want the courage to come up with the, not assignment, but the what I'm assuming that I really want from my heart. And it might be just, I'm not going to that meeting that I had planned
Right.
with some friends. And having the courage to say, how I woke up today was miraculous.
Yeah.
I assumed I should do and could do, and then I also came up with, I'm not going to, I don't want to.
Right.
And then had the freedom within,
Yes.
because this is soul impulses,
Yes.
and the freedom to within to say, I don't want to go. Oh, guess what? I'm going to call my friend and say, I can't make it today. Something else came up. And that's as simple and as easy as courage is, period.
Yeah, that's the day-to-day living where we think it has to be this big, huge ordeal.
Story. Everything has to be a story.
Everything has to be a story or a drama, or we're not getting the memo, right?
Yes, right.
And that's
exactly.
where it's so like annoying. I
Yes.
think it's like because
And
it's,
it's
just,
annoying and offstepping you, pushing you back,
yeah,
repelling you to go that way. And oh, I can't, this looks too hard. Well, in comparison to a story,
Yeah.
it is going to be hard.
right,
But we're trying to bring you words of encouragement, love, and who you are from the inside out.
Yeah.
It shortens that road
Yes.
because you're actually getting information you can use one day at a time, and it builds a different foundation.
yep. And that's the trick. It's
That's
that
the trick.
day-to-day.
Yep.
Those little things, the day-to-day, create the big
Big impact and result.
and result.
Yep. Yep.
And everyone has it backwards. Everyone has it start at the top of the mountain and come down almost. You know what I mean? With the
Well, the top of the mountain represents only the desire, though.
yes,
And
but
people
you know
have put
how-
a story on that
right.
instead of saying the desire is, oh, that's what I'm hoping for.
Mm-hmm.
Now go find the plan, which is what we're giving you. The courage to step out and say no to a simple meeting.
Right.
And it's not simple because you never did it before, but by
Yeah.
the same token, you can say, I can do this. Nobody's going to judge me. And if they do, that doesn't matter
That's
either.
okay.
It's okay. That's their right.
Right.
We get our feelings mixed up with judging their feelings that
Yes.
don't even exist.
Exactly. And that whole people pleasing that's in your head, it's not even accurate. You know what I mean? Like, oh, if I call in sick to work and you have a legit reason, like, why are we second guessing that? We still second guess that, like, oh, and bring up, oh, this is bad or this is wrong. Instead of just taking, you need a day off. That's That's it. There's nothing to it. You're not bad. You're not good. It's just a day off. But we have to label all these things as such huge things, like I'm a disappointment, I'm not good enough, or you know what I'm saying? And those start adding up.
Yeah, but I really believe that even though you don't call in and say you're sick or whatever the reason is,
Yeah.
that is a learning curve.
Yeah.
Until you get a pile of them, and then you go, wait a minute, I'm not speaking up for myself.
Right.
Bingo, and
Right.
there's the game, is beginning of the game.
Yes.
The
Right.
beginning of the
So
truth.
it's showing you where you're still.
Yes, you're always being pointed to the correction anyway, which is
Right.
another thing we haven't heard.
Yeah.
You're always being led to the correction, and the correction comes from your heart.
Yes.
So that's why you can't get it wrong.
Right.
So don't ever think, oh, society taught me or my friends taught me or my family taught me There is no because you cannot get it wrong. It's your stepping stones to your
Yes.
place.
Yes.
So to me, that's like a victory day then. Once I got that, I was so much freer.
Right. For sure.
It gave
But
me
it
the
just
freedom.
takes a little bit and a few of those steps, and then you're on your way.
Then
Like,
you
once
start to recognize it. Yep.
the recognition of, oh, wait a second, I bought into this again, and I no longer need to.
Right, and you don't have to do it by blaming anybody.
No.
You just
Or
we're
bringing
talking
shame or
about
guilt,
you or
yeah.
you and yourself and I. All the personalness is about you.
Yes, everything is about you.
Yep, everything's about
Everything
you.
is a reflection of you. So if you call, like, take back the, calling in sick, and then you feel bad about it, that's still a reflection of you, because you don't need to feel bad about it, right? You're still buying into old patterning, right? Not your truth, which is, it's okay and I'm learning, and this was something I had on my soul to learn and see where I'm holding myself back.
That's exactly right. You come to your truth, no matter what.
Yeah.
God doesn't give up on you, because your soul, your spirit is there always piling on a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. And when I say that, I mean awareness and consciousness, because so many times I believe that people are mostly innocent and they're robotically moving along.
Yeah.
And they're not doing it because they like it anymore. They're not doing it because it's best for them. They're not doing it because it pays off. They're doing it from the past.
Yeah, that's it.
So,
Right.
I mean, there's total freedom in being who you are.
Yep,
That's all there is to it.
That's it. And having the courage to do that.
Yep.
Yep.
One step at a time.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
Yep.